Hello, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. So we are having lunch with Coach. I'm trying to get a cough drop. I for some reason put the bag on the opposite side of my desk and could not reach it. But you know that I'm bad at figuring things out. So we're all good. We're all good. He chuckled, and when he said that, and went back to eating his lunch. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
About writing me something? Yeah, you did.
Oh, maybe I will. Who knows when inspiration will strike?
You carry on a little longer with Coach Grifter while you ate, but it seemed like no time at all before he stood up.
Thanks for the company while on lunch. I have to head back to the classroom now, since it's about time for the next class to start. Be sure to stop by the supply store before you leave. I'm hoping they'll have good news for you.
I will. I'll let you know what happens.
You had better. I'll see you later then, Mr. Josh.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I'm done eating now, so I guess I will go check out about that job. Here's hoping. Oh, look at this cutie. Okay.
Howdy. Is there anything particular you need today?
I came by to talk to the manager. Is he still around?
That'd be me. What can I do for you?
Oh, Coach Grifter dropped my application off with you, and he said I should stop by and see you. No, you don't say that. You just go I send application, you give me job. That's how getting a job works, right?
You must be Mr. Josh then. He spoke highly of you. And looking over your application, you have some good experience. If you want the job, it's yours. I'll take Harold's word for you.
Really? That's great. I definitely want the position.
Perfect. Let's see what kind of availability you have then. Write down your schedule, and I'll see where I can work you in for now. I'll try to get you in next week and show you the ropes.
Sounds good to me, Mr.
Just call me Ted.
No, thank you, Mr. Ted.
No, just Ted is all.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Ted.
You know, it's been so slow right now. I could show you a few things if you're willing. We're still open a couple more hours. How does that sound to you?
I really have nothing better to do right now, so I'm down for that.
Great. Come with me, and I'll just show you around the place and let you know what you'll be doing.
The next couple hours you spent shadowing Ted as he made sure the store was in order and attended to any of the customers that came in. Is this a Walmart? I'm looking at this background. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. It's fine. The job wasn't complex at all. It was a basic retail job for the most part, and that was something you had done before in the past.
The most obnoxious thing you'll have to deal with is looking up students' discount codes when they don't know it. Otherwise, the job is pretty relaxed and straightforward. I don't imagine you'll have any difficulties here.
I don't think I will either. Everything seems pretty simple.
I'll show you how the computers work when I get you in here for a real shift. I'll give you a call sometime tomorrow to let you know what your first real shift will be.
If I don't answer, just leave a voicemail. Our first tennis matches are tomorrow, so I'll be on the course most of the day.
Got it. Thanks for sticking around. It'll be your first day a bit. It'll make your first day a bit easier.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
I'll be closing up shop soon, so you can go ahead and leave. Good luck with your matches tomorrow, and expect to have a call from me.
Thanks a lot, Ted. I'll see you around then.
Yep, I'll see you then.
I wonder if Coach is still in a class. I should stop by and see him to tell him the good news. It looks like he still has a class in session. I bet it won't take too much longer, so I'll just sit around and wait for him to finish up. I'd rather tell him the good news and thank him in person. He sat outside the coach's room until students began to file out. You waited till they had all left before entering.
Mr. Josh, you're back. Shouldn't you have left for home already?
I went to talk to Ted at the supply store.
How'd it go?
Well, we're on a first-name basis, so that's pretty good. Whatever you said about me had an impact, and he hired me on the spot.
I'm so happy to hear that. When do you start?
I'll find out tomorrow. He's gonna call me.
You made sure to tell him about, you had matches tomorrow, right?
Yep, I let him know. He's got my whole schedule, so he's going to tell me based on that.
That's such great news. I'm glad for you.
It's because of you, so thanks, Coach.
You're welcome. I'm glad I'm able to help you out. I suppose you're going to head home now.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to do today, so I am going to head home.
Now, let me take you then.
Are you done with classes?
I'm not. I have 40 minutes or so till my next class, and that's plenty of time to get you home and back in time. We just need to go now.
I don't want to be a bother, though.
I wouldn't have offered it if it was a bother. Come on, let's go.
Thanks for bringing me home, Coach. It definitely beats the alternative.
I told you yesterday, I don't mind bringing you home.
He put a paw on my leg and gave it a gentle squeeze.
As long as I'm able. I'm always going to be there to help you.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. The same goes for you too. You got it? None of that bottling up your emotions or anything. You can talk to me.
I understand. There is one thing.
Oh, what is it?
Mr. Josh, I think I'm...
He stares intimately at your eyes, biting his lip before looking away.
I'm really glad to have met you.
Yeah, I'm glad to know you too, Harold. You've certainly brought a lot of joy into my life.
That's great.
Anyway, I better go so you can get back to your class. I'll text you later.
That'd make me happy.
Cool. Talk to you later then.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Welcome home, Mr. Josh. You're here a little later than usual. I had to swing by the supply store on campus since Coach had to turned in an application for me. He suggested I talk to the manager, and he hired me right then and there. Oh, that's fantastic news. I'm so happy to hear that. Coach must have really praised me, according to the manager. He wouldn't praise you without good reason. I'm sure he spoke nothing but the truth. I wouldn't expect him to lie for me, so it makes me feel good knowing he speaks so highly of me. Of course he'd speak highly of someone he holds so dear to him. So, when do you start? I'll find out sometime tomorrow, when he calls me. He works around whatever my school schedule is, so that really helps out. That's good. Oh, and about tomorrow. Tomorrow is also our first official tennis match. You are more than welcome to come and watch and cheer us on. The games start at 1, and we'll be playing at our own tennis courts. Is that right? I think I'll watch then. I have to cheer my favorite guys. I'm sure everyone will appreciate it. I'll even bring some snacks and drinks for everyone. Oh, well, you don't have to do that. But it'll help. I know just the thing. I'll show up a little early, just so you guys will have it. I wouldn't try to argue against it. I won't argue against it. Thanks, Maria. I'll let the coach know in case he had plans to bring something. Yes, do be sure to let him know. And now, you go rest. I'm sure tomorrow is going to take a lot out of you, so it's best to make sure you're fully rested. Yeah, if you need me for anything, I'll be in my room. All right. I'll go ahead and send Coach a message to let him know what Maria has in mind. Okay. Hey, Coach. Maria's coming to the match. To the matches. She said she'll bring drinks and snacks for the team, too. His next class should be starting, so I'm sure I won't hear from him till later. Time to just wind down and relax for the rest of the day. Okay. Day 19. Whew. Okay. Today's the day of our first real match. Richard is going to drive me and Maria to the courts soon, so I can start warming up. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but as long as I keep everything, everything a coach has shown me in mind, I know I'll do fine. Are you ready to head to the court? Yeah, I'm set whenever you guys are. Richard is just loading the cooler into the truck, and we'll be good to go then. I'm excited to watch your first match today. How are you feeling? A little jittery. I think once I start playing, though, I'll be fine. I'm sure you will be too. You ate breakfast this morning, right? Yeah, I did. Good. I have fruit, granola bars, and a variety of drinks for the team, just in case you guys need the boost in energy. Thanks for doing that for us. I know everything. I know everyone else will appreciate it too, especially Coach. You're welcome. If it makes life easier for any of you, then it's certainly worth it.
You two ready? The cooler's on the truck. If you're both ready, let's get going.
Time to head out to the courts, Mr. Josh. Yep, let's go.
Maria, glad you could make it. Thank you for bringing the refreshments for us today. I really appreciate that.
Not a problem at all. The cooler is in the truck. I'll have Richard pull it out for you.
Don't worry about that. I'll get it in just a moment. Mr. Josh, go ahead and join up with the others and start stretching. I'll join with you guys in a moment so we can split off and practice before the opponents show up.
Sure thing, Coach. You left Maria and Coach Grifter to join up with the rest of your team. Hey guys, let's get our stretching done. Coach said he'll be with us in a moment to start practicing.
Of course. He'd have you relay that information instead of telling us himself.
I just got here with my friends. She brought some snacks and drinks for everyone, and he went to help her with those.
A likely story.
Just can it, Darius. Let's all stretch. We really have to make sure we are ready for today, since it's our first real matches.
Yeah, let's get that knocked out while we wait for the coach.
Fine. But you'll have to tell me how lunch went and where he took you yesterday.
What the hell, Darius? Do you just follow me around campus all day? You got into a circle with the team, shooting Darius a glare that he only grinned in response. Darius took it upon himself to lead through the stretches, and once you were done, Coach was making his way over to you all.
All right, it looks like you're all done and ready to start. Spencer, practice with Dozer. I'll practice with Mr. Josh, and Darius will practice with Chester.
Why am I with the bull? Shouldn't he be with you and Mr. Josh? Shouldn't he be with you and Mr. Josh be with me?
Everyone is practicing with someone on their skill level, except with Dozer and Spencer. Spencer will be able to help Dozer more. You'll be playing against someone similar to Chester, so you'll benefit from warming up with him. And since you'll be playing doubles with him...
What, I'm playing doubles with him this time?
You are. But Dozer's my partner. Since we have an odd number of players, we have to swap up who plays in doubles each match. Mr. Josh is only pairing singles today because of this. But... Well, I'm fine, Chester. You'll play great. Okay. Now get out there, guys. You have about 30 minutes to warm up. Come on, Mr. Josh. Let's refresh your memory a little bit.
Coach headed to one end of the court, and you prepared to start warming up on the opposite side.
Practice your serves, and we'll continue to the rally after one another.
I suppose I should be using the serve he showed me. What is it, a kick serve or a slice serve? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he would want me to use the kick serve. You kept what Coach had taught you in mind and tossed the ball up in the air. He seemed ready for the serve and knocking it back at you after it landed.
Great serve, Mr. Josh. Serve like that all day, and you'll win every time you're up.
After making a few serves, Coach had you stop with the serving and just focus on rallying the ball back and forth with him. He had you lobbing the ball over at him when he attacked the net or dropped the ball short whenever he was too far back. Every shot he could think of, he at least made you hit it a few times different to make sure it wasn't ingrained in your head.
All right, try to read their movements and return the ball accordingly. Don't take risky shots if you don't have to. Get a feeling for him before the game starts. You'll have to give him a little longer to warm up. Mix in kick serves with your normal serves to keep him guessing. That's one of your strongest weapons again right now. Don't forget to take a swig of water whenever you're feeling dehydrated. You get a small break whenever swapping sides on the court. I'll get you a towel for the bench too. That way you can get your hands dry and keep the sweat out of your eyes. You need a snack or anything before starting?
Chill, Coach. I'm good.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really looking forward to watching your match. I know you're going to play great today.
Thanks. I'll try not to let you down. He puts his hand on your shoulders and smiles at you.
You won't let me down, no matter what. Just play your hardest and I'll be happy. Looks like the other team is here now. I'm going to talk with their coach and help get everyone set out to the correct courts. So just wait here. Good luck, Mr. Josh. I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks, Coach. You sat down while waiting for your opponent to join you on the courts. The wait wasn't long before a canine about your size greeted you and introduced himself. After that, you two wasted no time while warming up. Since you were ready, thanks to Coach, you just hit the ball back to your opponent while trying to watch how he played. His movement isn't too different than mine, so being able to predict how he plays might not be too hard. I think I'll be able to win this one, so long as I play smart. Your opponent was ready to go after a quick warm-up, so while a spin of your racket, it was decided you would be serving first. Okay, deep breaths. First serve is mine. Just start off with a normal serve and see how he handles that. Then, I'll move on to the kick serve. You took your position to make the serve, calling out the score before tossing the ball up and making your serve. He hit the ball back to you with no problem and rushed towards the net immediately after. He's rushing me? What should I do? As he ran towards the net, you aimed your shot right back at him, putting as much strength into it as you could. But all he did was hold up his racket to deflect it, the direction. Okay, was that wrong? Maybe this one. You tried to throw a slice ball at him, but it didn't work. Lob. You took him by surprise when you executed a nearly perfect lob, sending the ball over his head, out of reach, with it landing in the back of the court. He tries to return the ball over his shoulder. Okay. But it was no good. Landing it in the net was and giving the point to him. All right, just keep that in mind. Just keep that up. You set yourself up for the next serve and sent the ball flying over the net. Your opponent returned the ball back down the middle of the side of your court and positioned himself in the very center of the side. I'm not sure what he's getting at right now. He's blocked off most of my angles. How should I handle this? I'm going to play it safe and let him make the next move. You were careful with your shot, hitting the ball right back to him to see how he would handle it. Your opponent returned the ball back down the middle of your side of the court and positioned himself in the very center of the side. I'm not sure what he's getting at right now. He's blocked off most of my angles. How should I handle this? Let's see if I can throw him off with the next shot. You decide to aim your shot close to the double alley, pulling him away from the center of the court to see what he tries next. Your opponent returned the ball back down the middle of the side of the court and positioned himself in the very center of his side. I'm not sure what he's getting at right now. He's blocked off. Yeah, he's blocked off most of my angles. How should I handle this? Another lob? You tried to lob the ball over at him, and he was able to backpedal enough to the line for up his next shot. I'll have to wait for him to try something else. He returns the ball away from where you were standing, shifting into the center of the line of the court. He's making me run for it and playing too safe for now. How should I return it? Play safe? I'll play it safe too. You hit the ball right back at him and took up the position as him in the center of your court, waiting for him to make the next move. He hit the ball back to you, and with no problem and rushed towards the net immediately. He's rushing me. What should I do? You took him by surprise and executed near perfectly, setting it back. Okay. He tried to return it, but it was no good, landing in the... Okay. Alright, just keep that up. You set yourself up for the next serve, and sent the ball flying over the net. He hit the ball back to you with no problem and rushed towards the net immediately. He's rushing me. What should I do? Do I just keep lobbing? What do I don't know. You took him by surprise, yes. You set yourself up for the next serve and stuff. Wait. Do I do it? Didn't work. He deflected it. Okay. So you just keep... Yeah, okay. Sure.
Way to go, Mr. Josh. Great hustle.
You look over to to see Coach giving you a thumbs up with Maria bouncing happily beside him. They must have been watching the first game to see how I was doing. I gotta keep playing hard. I'm going to win for him. Alright. I actually think I'll end the part here, so I'll see you around, everyone.